Today we're patching up a lawn. Got some ryegrass and Kentucky bluegrass to put down. Boy, I tell you what. How's it going, folks? So, just getting into beating here. We're a little bit about an hour south from my place there. Promised my in-laws I'd help them out with their lawn. They've been having a bit of a rough go with it this spring, so this looks like the last little bit of cool weather. So I'm going to jump on the opportunity now and get it done. That way, you know, it's easier to get them seeds to germinate because the water's not going to evaporate like rapid fire. And I brought a little bit of topsoil just in case some really rough areas are there. And I'll do a little bit of a seed mix with the soil. That helps kind of sponge the water in and hold the seed to where she's to, and give the soil a little bit of good stuff. I also brought a fertilizer, so I'll give them a good mineral fert too on here. And I'll show you along the ways what I'm doing. And I don't mind sharing what that which is, but I just wanted to let you know I'm not a super duper professional. I'm just me, and this is what I do to works. And you know, if you got a better way, that's awesome. And let me know if you can make my life easier too. I'm into that. But you know, I don't mind telling you that I'm just me. I'm not a Captain Awesome. I'm Captain Butler. You know, I'm just doing my thing. And I'm always open to new information too if you're willing to share. So we're just about there. I'll catch you on the other side here. How do you like that? You run into a few tree fellers while you're out. Okay, so we're on the line here, and you can see the backyard's the problem. A lot of creeping Charlie and bald spots and dandelions and all this kind of thing. So we're just going to try and drown it out with grass. I'm going to go ahead and patch it up and do an aeration and an overseed and fertilization. Hopefully that gets her to where she's to. Hi, Ruthie. Okay, so you can see the front's really small. And there is like one or two little bald patches that will patch up. But the back's the main problem. So first things first, we'll get the aeration done. Here's my little Ryan aerator. It's in rough shape, but I got a heck of a deal on it because it was without recoil. So all I have to do is wrap the rope around it and send it. I'm not too worried about a recoil. Okay, so today's cast of kindness is going to go to the fellow that works down there at the Craighurst Esso. I'm not sure your name, but I know for sure you're a friendly fella. You're always upbeat, smiling, and telling jokes, and you know what, just uplifting people's day. And you know what, being a clerk, you probably run into a lot of people that probably need that, and that's awesome. You know what, and I'm glad to see that in my community. And I'm sure you guys have people in your own communities, wherever you are across North America or wherever it is you're watching from, you know. Communities need people like that. Just because, you know, somebody could be having a rotten day, and it just takes that one upbeat person just to get you out of that funk. And I'm sure he's been that guy for a lot of people. So for that reason, you're getting a cast of kindness. You know, as they say, you're quick with a joke or a light of your smoke, you know, just the same, folks. But good guy, definitely worthy of the cast of kindness. And next time I go to pump and you're there, I'll have a sticker in the truck for you. Okay, so I've decided, since they've already put some topsoil down, that I'm just going to run the overseed and some fertilizer. This is a broadcast seed spreader, and it has a little guard on the bottom there, which helps you keep it out of the gardens and whatnot. But you can get the little handheld ones and all that. But these are pretty much a go-to for any kind of commercial. Alrighty, so another trick there, when you're on these like edges, and you don't want to get it on the driveway and the patio stone, just, you know, throw it on there like you're feeding the chickens. Okay, so with the mineral fertilizer, a little dab will do you, because you don't want to get nitrogen burn and destroy the lawn. So we're just going to go to about 3 1/4 on this machine, and that seems to be pretty good for this spreader on the fruit. And then it's basically the same idea as the grass seed. Don't put it in the garden, just try to keep it off the driveway, because it'll actually stain stuff. And yeah, just don't put too much in one spot, because you will burn that grass. That I am 100% sure on. Alright, and the other thing you guys are going to watch out for is don't get onto your neighbors' properties. This isn't a big deal really, but say they got a fertilize done, and you spread yours on there, then you can very likely over-fertilize and burn the lawn, so don't do that. Alrighty, so we're all done and loaded up, and I'm on the road back to Hilly Hillsdale. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Just, you know, a couple little tips of something that I've done quite a few times, and it seems to work. The trick is, you know, after that's done, you just got to make sure she gets watered for a good 3 weeks for it to take off. And with that fertilizer, like I said, you want to do that sparingly. And if you want to do that yourself, you don't need a lawn care specialist. You can buy that just about any Canadian Tire or Home Hardware or whatever the heck you got near you. Just do it sparingly and only once a month. And don't do it when your lawn's dry and crispy and dying anyways, because it's not going to help it. Water's going to help it at that point. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. You know, just a little bit of how-to, or what I do anyways, for a lawn restoration. Just a very minor thing to do. You aerate it, overseed it, fertilize it, and make sure she get watered. Should come back. A little bit of weed control might be in order there. I gave them a few suggestions there of some natural products that you can get and use. And you know what, like I said, it's a favor for my in-laws, and I'm more than happy to do it because, you know, I said I would, and I'm a man of my word. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, take her easy. Be safe.